I'm back on Mario Kart World. I just ate an egg and cheese bagel. I don't know. I'm picking Starview Peak. This is usually a track I pick if I'm starting in first, but I'm starting in absolute last. I'm back on competitive Mario Kart World Lounge for a video on my channel, and we're starting with Great Block Ruin on this one, which is horrible. But I've still been playing this off camera a lot, and as I alluded to in my most recent Mario Kart Wii video, this game has been sucking the soul out of me. In competitive lounge, there are 12 players, and we play 12 races. In this particular event, this is a 2v2, meaning one of these other people, I'm not quite sure who, is on my team, and our points combine to figure out who wins at the end of 12 races. So even if I do somehow get first in this room, I could lose if my teammate doesn't do well. It's kind of been my goal to get to 5,000 MMR, which is the skill rating system. Ooh, I'm not very good at that still. Poop. I can't drive and talk at the same time. I have too small of a brain. Well, I'll have to pick up this discussion after this race. I actually did that. I don't know what character my teammate is, so I have no idea if my teammate is in first or not. So the way we differentiate teams when it's a 2v2 is oh no. Okay, well, I recovered at least. Is the first letter of their name Blood? I lost so much time trying not to get nanted. If I got nanted there, I died. Holy fuck, I narrowly avoided those. Ooh. That was actually nice. Okay, it's not my teammate. He had a dodge. Damn. I didn't grab a box, which could come back to haunt me, or I actually get second on Great Block Ruin, which is unreal for me. Usually one of my worst tracks. I would rank this like track number 29. The only track that is worse than this one is Airship Fortress, I think. So my teammate is P-Nerd. He's a nabbit. He got second to last. Not great, but that's usually where I'd be on Airship, or question block. Any hooser, it's been my objective to use Burger Toad and Lil Dumpy to get to 5,000 MMR in competitive lounge. And I was almost there. I was less than 300. I was 223 MMR away from getting 5,000 with this combination. And then tragedy. I believe my MMR as it stands right now is 4,100 and something, which isn't the worst I've ever been. Huh. Well, I just did something there. I don't think it really worked as well as I thought it might. So this is my teammate right there. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna go for another dodge. And the shot comes there because we have a bot in the lobby that I'm sure just picked it up at that set and used it there. Which should mean the rest of this race is shockless. Oof. I really wish I had triple shrooms instead of... I'm not taking that cut, believe it or not. And I think that was a good call, because these people have triple freaking Reds, and everyone's scared shitless of him because of it. Yeah, we really need him to throw those. And he's not going to. Did he fall? Did he fail? No. We'll see if I get punished for this. Fucking dumb fuck! What are you doing? Going slow through there with a goddamn bomb! What a terrorist! Oh boy. Wow. I get 6th? I guess that's not bad. I think my teammate got 2nd, so not a bad race for us. Or 3rd, maybe. But this might not count at all because someone's complaining that they disconnected before the start of first race, meaning it's a room reopen. I have no idea what's going on. We're still racing in race 3. I don't even know. This seems like a disaster at this point. Crown City is literally do nothing until the last lap anyway. One of the worst. This track doesn't piss me off like Airship or Question Block Ruin, but it's kind of equally as bad realistically because it's just such a do nothing track until the end. You can do nothing until the very end and still get a good result. Every time. I'm just going to stay in back, especially with this tight pack here. I'm just going to stay in back and cycle items. Maybe I'll pull a shock. I'm just driving lackadaisically through the streets of shit city. They get a double? No, they got a single. Oop, that wasn't good. They definitely have it. No, they don't. Well, I might have pooped myself pretty hard here. I'm still in 12th. Yeah, this is bad. This is actually bad. I'm gonna have to eat my shorts on my you can just bag on Crown City and still get a good result. Well, I still didn't get last. No shock is the devastating factor there. The person that DC'd first freaking race finally gave the proof that they disconnected before the race started, meaning it's a room reopen, and now we're 4 fucking tracks in. We're just cooked. Of course, I run into someone with a fucking bomb. The predictable shock comes. And it comes in my face and hard. And I get a boomer dick. What do I get? 7th. Not even that good. I'm not even doing that good either. Come on, bro. How did I not see that coming? I don't know. Sometimes I'm just going through the motions. Bro, I swear to God there's some freaking terrorists in this lobby with how many bombs there are. And I pull the freaking lovely coin shell in freaking 9th. Which is a ridiculous item. Literally, triple shrooms, bullet, golden, mega... star. Those are all things you can get in 9th. Along with a coin shell, which does nothing but throw coins along the track. How does that item fit in with the rest? Meanwhile, though, you can get triple shrooms in 3rd place. I need to use this. There's probably going to be a shock. And now I didn't use enough. Ooh, I got it off. But will they shock? They didn't. Fuck. I don't know where they are. I can't even get my Mega off. Oh my god. And I just get 10th. 9th. Ooh, whoopie-doo! With how bad I take that last cut in a Mega, I figured it'd be smarter to get through the cut with the shrooms and then immediately Mega. But of course, before I can Mega, I run into a bomb! Ooh. That was luck. That was lucky that I didn't get smushed. And I don't make it. Hi. You'd think after playing this game for 300 fucking hours, I would start making something. I don't like this. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for this. All right, and use the bullet to save me because I failed. Once again, you'd think after 300 hours playing this game and playing now a couple hundred competitive events, I don't know what I'm at. A lot. I would start consistently getting some cuts. That's not great. But that could have been worse. Probably going to draft him, and this is going to make it scary. Okay. I made it. 1 out of frickin' 17 is a success story, I guess. Well, 1 out of 3. And I pull a golden shell. So we're pulling some interesting items right now. Because, of course. For our positioning, because, first place is just so flippin' far ahead, and I missed that. Do I get 7th out of that? 6th, though. My teammate appears to have gotten 8th, 9th, 10th. Not looking good for our team. I'm not doing outstanding. They're not doing outstanding. If I can get triple shrooms here, I went through it in 6, and I get triple bananas. That's pretty much the same thing, game. Thank you. I gotta shroom now. Fuck. I shouldn't have went this way. I should have went the road less traveled by. Oof. I have the shroom to take this cut. I didn't get a... Ah, fuck. I couldn't get the trick off. I think I beat... Well, that's my teammate. It didn't matter if he passed me. 4-5 isn't terrible for the fellas that aren't great at the game. I became a bit of a random Choco mountain picker. Instead, we go to High Sundae, where I'm not going to get a box here because that's the stupidest item set in the game! And everyone in front of me pulls goddamn shells, but luckily everyone else ate them. Should have started using sooner. Wow, don't accidentally end up on that rail. GG, race over. Race just over, bro. I just gotta hope for a bill here. Nah. I probably still could have got 11th, maybe more, but no, I'll just get last. I mean, I don't know how I end up on that stupid fucking rail that's apparently just a dumb rail that you should never go on because it won't let you make that jump. And I would have dodged too. I would have megaed right into that set, dodged, and probably actually had a good race. But no. No, I somehow ended up on a rail I've never been on before in my life. And now we go to Airship Fortress. Another map, speaking of rails. And to think, this is a 12-player match, right? Airship Fortress, in a game that's technically made for 24 players. And there's only pretty much one fastest route. And it's taking a rail that only one person can be on in a certain vicinity. If anyone drafts you, you get hit off. If you hit anyone's head, you get hit off. Look, I guess I'll just go really slow. Then I don't have any issues. Because I fucking forgot to start, apparently. And then I didn't make that. And now I just hit walls, go slow. Oh, man, this game is fun. This is by far the worst track in the game, by the way. I had to do that right away. Yeah, I'm going to run you over, bro. Just so you know. If I catch up to you here... Well, I guess I don't need to run you over. You suck dick. Huh. Interesting pull. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna hope I pull a damn bill here. If I pull a bill here, we're in business. No. We are not in business. Where's my teammate? He's in first. I kind of want to get him in glider. So I'm going to... fuck it. I'm using it for myself. I gotta burn. Yeah. It actually looks like... Oh, are you fucking my dick? Are you fucking my dick, bro? If I don't hit that turtle shot, I'm in just such... I figure I'm going over it, first off. But no. Apparently I'm not. I'm going on it. Wow, this is the first time I've seen the bill not do freaking absolute work there. Of course. Of course. I saw 11. Wow, that's actually incredible. I have never seen Airship Fortress where I have a bullet. Dude, I don't hit that turtle shell. I probably get fucking 6th, 5th. I hit one turtle shell that's laying there and that I freaking was over. But that just, I mean, at the same time, though, that just proves my point that that fucking track is dog shit because that build could have got me a great spot because it's so overpowered there. Either you got to get lucky and hit this rail right at the beginning and be able to get ahead of everybody, or you got to just pull a bill. You got to go bill farming. It's just a luck track. There's so much shit in this game that's just luck. And I've just had enough. I like playing this game. I play this game so much. But then I just get so mad playing it anymore because so much is just luck. Luck. I can't believe I don't finish better there. Honestly, I don't hit one turtle shell. One turtle shell. And I can't immediately bill after that turtle shell hit either. Jeez Louise. I guess it doesn't fucking matter. This is a bagging track anyway. Look how many people are just parked there. I get it in the wrong fucking order. Ah. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm nervous about my situation here. That wasn't the best. Jeez, I almost didn't see that. I'm using... Nice freaking draft. Nice draft. Jeez Louise. They tried to kill me. Luck-based track that I actually get a good placement in. Honestly, we're at 6-7 right now. That's not too bad for us. I'm sure we're not in last. We're probably not even in second last either. Depending on whose teams everyone's on. Which means we should be in an okay spot to either break even or maybe gain a little bit. Most of it's probably my freaking fault, but I just can't help but to blame the game for part of it too. There's obviously skill differences in this game. But if you're similarly skilled to somebody, the only thing that separates... Or maybe not the only thing, but 90% of what separates you from them is how lucky you get with the items you pull. But that's Mario Kart. But at the same time, this game, I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seems really unforgiving, and I think I bananaed my teammate like 4 times. I don't know. There's a bunch of freaking ice. Oh my god. Don't throw it. Oh, jeez, not that. Oh, I gotta go. How many boomerangs? But then there's just the items in this game. Maybe it's not the fact that it's a Mario Kart and everything is a little bit of item luck. Maybe it's the fact that in this game, the items are just all over the place. And now suddenly I'm in 10th. Of course, shock is going to come there that time because I'm going to get a 10th place box. But honestly, I don't think that's a good shock. In my humble opinion. But that was probably my teammate's shock. Looking at the fact that he's behind me. I should have started using sooner. I gotta put on the brake. Oh boy. No. Oh my god! I tried to trick on the wall to save myself, and that did not work. I'm in a tough spot. This is probably the better item option. Unfortunately, I did not use quick enough. What do I get? I got 3rd out of that? What, did no one have anything to take the cut? And my teammate got 4th. Well, that might have been really good for us there. X is probably still beating us. Yeah, they are. Honestly, we still might be in a bad spot. I think part of the reason why I feel like I've gotten worse recently is because I've lost focus. I still like playing this game and want to play this game, but then I go to play it and I'm like, I almost just can't be bothered to take it seriously anymore. And because people are dick fucks with little fucking bats. You think you're good because you're a bat? You use the bat on a bike, which is meta, and you're still dog shit at the game! Sorry. But, yeah. I think that's part of the reason why I probably can't switch to meta as well, because then I really have no excuse to be as bad at the game as I am when I'm using a meta combo. Yes, I still got it. It was a close one there. That's my teammate. I wonder if I... that's crazy. I get boomerang. The boomerang is such a great item. You know, that I think everybody's been raving about the fact that they put... And that's where we're shocking. Well, it was pretty devastating for me. But I don't know how this one plays out in the long term. I don't know if that was the right call. It might have been. I don't know why I'm doing this method. See if I can get something nice behind this. Oh, are you kidding me? How in the world was that horn still going? Well, maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Wow. I'm gonna get first. I've been doing better at Toad's Factory lately too. Considering I am Toad, that should be a given, but that wasn't always the case. A bit of a recovery at the end. I had some stronger finishes. Gives me an 88-point finish. Isn't bad. And my teammate got 78. We might not have lost, at least. We definitely did not beat G. And we didn't beat X. But we probably beat... No. What the fuck? I think we did terrible. 88 plus 78. That's like 90 plus 76. That's 166. So we didn't beat them. We did beat them. And we did beat them. So we got fourth? Actually, we might have got third. We did get third. I don't know if this one is going to count or not. It looks like there's staff looking at the situation at the beginning. Because one person disconnected before the Lakitu countdown finished. It's a valid reason for a reopen. But the proof wasn't given until 4 races in. So we just went on. Interesting rules in competitive lounge sometimes. And at the end of the day, it all depends on how much people want to push that rule or not let it go, or let it go, let it slide, whatever. Everyone's different. It might not count, but that's not the worst for me and my partner. We gained a whole 49 MMR, so if we lose it, it's 49. But that's where I'm at right now. If it counts, my MMR is sitting at 4,156. If it doesn't count, I'm sitting at 4,107. After being 4,777 at my high point.